Why flute strength is the backbone of every box. If corrugated boxes are the skeleton of the packaging world, then flute strength is their spine. It's what gives a box its shape, compression resistance, and stacking ability. However, one of the most common and overlooked challenges in box manufacturing is the loss of flute strength due to high moisture and manual pasting. When flutes lose their structural integrity, boxes collapse easily, products get damaged during transit, and customers receive deformed packaging that fails to represent the brand's quality. For manufacturers and exporters relying on large volumes of packaging, weak flutes mean direct financial loss. What are flutes and why do they matter? Flutes are the wavy, arched layer sandwiched between the liner boards and corrugated sheets. These arches provide rigidity and cushioning, allowing the box to withstand vertical and horizontal pressure during storage and transportation. The higher and more consistent the flute structure, the better the box can absorb shocks and impacts, maintain shape under stacking, protect products from deformation, resist compression during shipment. A single weak point in the flute pattern can reduce the entire box's compression strength by up to 30%. That's why maintaining flute strength is critical in every ply of a corrugated box. How moisture weakens flute strength. Flute formation requires the right balance of temperature, glue, and pressure. When moisture levels rise beyond the optimal range, around 7 to 8%, the glue doesn't bond correctly, and the paper fibers lose their stiffness. Here's how it happens. Flute collapse. Excess moisture softens the paper, causing the fluted layer to flatten under roller pressure. Once this collapse occurs, the flute never regains its shape. Poor adhesion. Wet paper doesn't absorb glue evenly, leading to weak bonding between the liner and medium paper. Inconsistent flute height. Manual pasting often creates uneven layers, with over-applied glue on one side and under-application on the other. The result, uneven flute arches that buckle under pressure. Long drying times. Moist boxes take longer to dry, allowing flutes to deform further as the paper fibers expand and contract during air drying. The role of manual pasting in weak flute formation. Manual pasting is one of the biggest culprits behind reduced flute strength. When glue is applied by hand using brushes or rollers, glue distribution is uneven, some sections get too much glue, while others get too little. Moisture builds up, manual application introduces excess water content, soaking the sheet. Poor pressure control. Without uniform pressure during bonding, the flute arch doesn't set properly. Warping occurs, as one side dries faster than the other, the sheet bends or curls, weakening the final box. This process not only impacts box strength but also leads to alignment issues during cutting, printing, and folding.